Hello, Dr. Surshi. Welcome to Communication for Happiness. The topic in hand is past and present habits. Yes, I like to start from the difference between a habit and a hobby. A habit is some activity which we do continuously, either good or bad, which becomes a part of our behavior. Hobby I haven't written over here, but I'll explain. Hobby is some activity which we do for the sake of pleasure, enjoyment when we are not working. See what happens in our life, we do a lot of actions, a lot of activities continuously. How to talk about those things? In this lecture I'll discuss some of the structures by which you can do justice with these things. I like to start from the habits of the past. Habits of the past, yes. First phrase by which we can tell about our habits of the past is used to. Used to, yes, used to. I used to meet him when I was in Europe. I used to eat 10 chapatis when I was in 10th class. I used to beat him when we were in 2nd class. What I am doing, I am telling my habits of the past. Sometimes instead of used to, we can use would. When we combine would with I, it's pronounced as de, I'd. I'd meet him when I was in Europe. I'd eat 10 chapatis daily when I was in 10th class. What are you doing? Again, you are telling about the habits of the past. Sometimes we use just verbs second form. Meet, met, met. I met him daily when I was in Europe. I ate 10 chapatis daily when I was in 10th class. So these are some ways by which you can tell the habits of the past. Now we'll talk about the habits of the present. The habits of the present. See, we can tell even the habits of the present with the help of used to. But what's the difference? Yes, I am used to getting up early in the morning. Here we were using verbs first form. When we were telling about the habits of the past, I used to meet, verbs first form. But when we use used to tell the habits of the present, we'll have to use ing with verbs first form, get plus ing, getting. I am used to getting up early in the morning. I am used to helping the poor. Okay, so simple. Next, sometimes we use two words, love, like. I love going there. I like doing that. What I'm doing, you are telling the habits of the present. Next thing, sometimes we just use verbs first form. I get up early in the morning. I get up early in the morning. I watch a lot of movies. I read a lot. What I'm doing, you're telling about your present habits. Sometimes we use a phrase, I can't help. But before that, I like to tell you one thing, that after this phrase, we'll have to use ing with the verbs first form. Talk, T-A-L-K, talk, verbs first form, ing. I can't help talking. I can't help eating sweets. Means you are telling about your habits that you can't live without doing that thing. I can't help using mobile. Next thing is, see, sometimes some people do some activity which are not liked by us. How to tell about those things? How to tell about the habits of others which are not liked by us? They are annoying habits. Those habits which annoy us. He is always complaining. He is always getting late. He is always smiling. You don't like this habit. Hope all these things are clear to you. So to give a meaning to your life, keep watching Communication for Happiness. Thank you.